Welcome back to our series, exploring the depths of existential thought. Now comes the third tier, where we're delving even deeper into some of the most profound and challenging topics. Now, let's explore an intriguing and somewhat controversial idea. Sympathy is created by self-pity. This concept suggests that our ability to feel sympathy for others is rooted in our own experiences of suffering and self-pity. Philosophers and psychologists have long studied the origins of sympathy and empathy. David Hume, for instance, argued that our feelings of compassion stem from our ability to relate to the experiences of others through our own emotional states. When we see someone else in pain, it resonates with our own past experiences of pain and self-pity. This resonance, this connection to our own suffering, can deepen our capacity for empathy. It's through understanding and acknowledging our own vulnerabilities that we become more attuned to the suffering of others. While self-pity is often seen in a negative light, it can play a crucial role in fostering genuine empathy and connection. It reminds us of our shared humanity and the universal nature of suffering. Next, let's delve into a topic that offers both comfort and intrigue. We are not alone. This idea spans across philosophical, existential, and even scientific realms, suggesting that our existence is interconnected with others and possibly with other forms of life in the universe. On a cosmic scale, the question of whether we are alone in the universe has fascinated humanity for centuries. With the vastness of the cosmos, the possibility of extraterrestrial life challenges us to rethink our place in the universe. Scientists like Carl Sagan and philosophers like Giordano Bruno have pondered the implications of finding life beyond Earth. But on a more immediate level, the notion that we are not alone also speaks to our social and existential experiences. Existentialists like Martin Buber emphasize the importance of genuine relationships, suggesting that our true selves are revealed in our interactions with others. Understanding that we are not alone can bring a sense of belonging and purpose. It reminds us that our experiences, struggles, and joys are shared with others, creating a network of connections that enrich our lives. Now, let's explore a thought-provoking and somewhat playful philosophical concept: last Thursdayism. This idea challenges our understanding of memory, reality, and the passage of time by suggesting that the universe and everything in it could have been created as recently as last Thursday. Last Thursdayism posits that our memories, historical records, and physical evidence could all have been fabricated to give the appearance of an ancient universe. Philosophers use this concept to explore the nature of knowledge, skepticism, and the limits of human perception. While it might sound absurd, last Thursdayism highlights the difficulty of proving the true age of the universe. It raises questions about the reliability of our senses and memories, similar to the philosophical problem of the brain in a vat or the matrix hypothesis. By considering such extreme skepticism, we are prompted to reflect on the foundations of our beliefs and the evidence we rely on to understand the world. It's a reminder of how fragile and constructed our sense of reality can be. Next, let's delve into a profound and often debated topic: afterlife skepticism. This concept questions the existence of an afterlife, challenging us to confront the finality of death and the implications it has for how we live our lives. Throughout history, various cultures and religions have offered different visions of an afterlife, from heaven and hell to reincarnation. However, afterlife skepticism prompts us to consider the possibility that consciousness simply ceases upon death. Philosophers like Epicurus argued that death is the end of experience, and thus not something to be feared. This skepticism forces us to focus on the here and now, emphasizing the importance of the present moment. Existentialist thinkers such as Jean-Paul Sartre suggested that without an afterlife, we must create our own meaning and values in this life, making our actions and choices all the more significant. Facing the possibility of no afterlife can be daunting, but it also liberates us to live authentically and fully. It encourages us to seek purpose and fulfillment in our current existence, rather than deferring meaning to an uncertain future. What are your thoughts on afterlife skepticism? Do you believe in an afterlife, or do you find meaning in the finite nature of life? Share your perspectives in the comments below. Next, let's explore a deeply introspective and existential topic: you are alone in your brain. This idea delves into the isolation of consciousness, emphasizing that our thoughts, feelings, and experiences are ultimately known only to ourselves. Philosophers and neuroscientists alike have pondered the nature of consciousness and the solitary experience of the mind. René Descartes famously declared, "I think, therefore I am," highlighting the fundamental truth that our inner experiences are inherently private and subjective. No matter how deeply we connect with others, there remains a fundamental solitude within our mind. Our thoughts, dreams, and perceptions are uniquely our own, inaccessible to anyone else. This realization can evoke feelings of isolation, but it also underscores the profound individuality of human experience. While language and shared experiences allow us to bridge the gap between minds, we can never fully transmit the richness of our inner worlds. This concept raises important questions about empathy, communication, and the limits of human connection.